Salut à tous, c'est Louis ici. Ça va? Okay, welcome everyone. So this is vocabulary builder 66. 66. Let me put the number here so you can have a reference. And so keep in mind that you have to practice, right? You have to practice all the time because that's how we learn. All right, so we're going to be working with, everyday situations. This is to talk about weight. Sometimes we have to tell people you have to wait. It is necessary that you wait. You must wait. Okay, so in French, numéro un, you have to wait. Tu dois attendre. Tu dois attendre. Tu dois attendre. Tu dois attendre. Wait, attendre. Tu dois attendre. Numéro 2, he has to wait. Il doit attendre. Il doit attendre. Like there is no chance he is going to skip it or whatever. Il doit attendre. Il doit attendre. Okay? Et numéro 3, nous devons attendre. Now keep in mind that with numéro 3, number 3, you can make the liaison, right? Because devons, nous devons, you don't pronounce the S. But if you want to make the liaison, and this is usually how it is spoken, you would usually make that liaison. So instead of saying nous devons attendre, which is fine. If you say it that way, it's perfectly fine. But usually people would say nous devons attendre, nous devons attendre, nous devons attendre, nous devons attendre. And you make the liaison, okay? So nous devons attendre and nous devons attendre, it is the same. All right. Numéro 4. I have to wait. Je dois attendre. Je dois attendre. Oh, okay, let me fix number 5. Okay, numéro 4, je dois attendre. Numéro 5, he has to wait. Il doit attendre. Okay, I think I already put that one right. Okay. Il doit attendre, il doit attendre. Numéro 5, il doit attendre. Okay, let's do number 6. Numéro 6, she has to wait. Elle doit attendre. Elle doit attendre. Elle doit attendre. Elle doit attendre. Numéro 7, I'm going to wait here. Je vais attendre ici. Or you could say je vais attendre. But if you're gonna make that liaison, you have to say it together. You cannot say je vais attendre. No, you cannot split the sound. You have to say it like like one stream of words coming out. Je vais attendre. Je vais attendre. Je vais attendre. Je vais attendre. I'm going to wait here. Je vais attendre ici. Je vais attendre ici. Or you could say je vais attendre ici. 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 All right. Let's do numéro 8. Everybody is going to wait. Tout le monde va attendre. 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 Numéro 9. Nobody can wait. Personne ne peut pas attendre. Personne ne peut pas attendre. Nobody can wait. Meaning that, people do not want to wait. Nobody can wait. Personne ne peut pas attendre. Personne ne peut pas attendre. Personne ne peut pas attendre. Meaning we have to do it right away. Nobody can wait. Personne ne peut pas attendre. Personne ne peut pas attendre. All right. Numero 10, and this is going to be with a formal vous. Yes, because in French, if you're conjugating with vous, usually you have the ez or ez at the ending of the verb. If you're conjugating with tu, usually you have a t at the end of the verb, right, on the stem. So here, can you wait here in a formal? Pouvez-vous attendre ici, right? Pouvez-vous attendre ici? Pouvez-vous attendre ici? Numéro 11. We cannot wait. We have to leave now. Nous ne pouvons pas attendre. Nous devons partir maintenant. Let me bring it up so you can see it. All right, here we go. We cannot wait. We have to leave now. Nous ne pouvons pas attendre, or nous ne pouvons pas attendre. Either way. Nous ne pouvons pas attendre, pardon, sorry, pardon. I know French and Spanish, they have these words that are so similar sometimes. I may say perdón instead of pardon. But in English, you can also say pardon moi, pardon. Nous ne pouvons pas attendre, nous ne pouvons pas attendre, nous devons partir maintenant. Okay, once more. Nous ne pouvons pas attendre, nous devons partir maintenant. Nous ne pouvons pas attendre, nous devons partir maintenant. All right, number 12. Numéro 12. We have to leave now. Nous devons partir maintenant. Nous devons partir maintenant. Nous devons partir maintenant. Nous devons partir maintenant. All right. Numéro 13. You are waiting. I'm sorry, you are going. I was looking at something else. You are going. Tu vas partir? Yeah, that's like asking, right? You are going, like going to leave, meaning you are going to leave. But tu vas partir, you are going, or you are leaving. I think I should put leaving. Give me a second, so you don't make because that may confuse you. Okay. Let me see. Let me change that. All right. So you are leaving. Tu vas partir. Yeah. And now on the one below, we are going to leave. Let me put here. Okay, so it makes more sense. All right, here we go. Número 3, you are leaving, tu vas partir. Or I could have said in English, you are going to leave, but you are leaving means like in this moment, right? Maybe I see the action that you are walking, towards the door. I may ask you, tu vas partir? Like, what's wrong with you? I thought you were going to stay. Tu vas partir, Louis? Ouais. Okay. Tu vas partir? Ouais. That's not very polite, Louis. Okay. Are you leaving? Tu vas partir? Tu vas partir? And numéro 14. We are going to leave. Nous allons partir. Nous allons partir. Nous allons partir. We didn't like the food. Okay. We're going to leave. We didn't like the food. Okay. No, that's not very nice. Don't you ever say that. I guess you could, right? You go to a restaurant, everything is possible, right? Okay, like, I think I made the same mistake here. Let me put to leave. Okay. Okay, that sounds better. Okay, I'm going to leave. Je vais partir. I'm going to leave. Je vais partir. I'm crying because I'm going to leave. Okay, je vais partir. Je vais partir. Número 6. He's going to leave. He's going to leave. Il va partir. Il va partir. Il va partir. Il va partir. Alright, so keep in mind that I'm working on making the videos, and as I'm making the videos, I'm writing the stuff too. So it takes a little bit of time, okay? So is it going, this is a question, guys. You ask this question, like, like in Spanish, you say things like, todo bien? In English, you say, everything's going fine, everything okay. Is it going? In French, you would say, ça va? Ça va, like in a situation. Like, for example, I can see that you are in the process of doing something, and I don't know if you are, accomplishing whatever you may be doing, right? So then I'm going to be asking questions like, ça va? Ça va? Yes, and you pronounce it with the S. Ça va. Ça va. Meaning, is it going? And you may answer, yeah, it is going, or you may say, nope, it's not going. Okay. Alright, so we have here numero 18. She's going to leave. Let me put leave there. Alright, I think that looks better. Okay, she's going to leave. Elle va partir. Elle va partir. Elle va partir. Elle va partir. Oh, I didn't know. Oh well, now you know. Elle va partir. Ah, je ne savais pas. Eh bien, tu le sais maintenant. You know it now. Tu le sais maintenant. I didn't know. Je ne savais pas. Eh bien, tu le sais maintenant. Well, you know it now, okay? She's going to leave. Elle va partir. Elle va partir. She's going to leave. Okay. Now, numéro 19. 19. Alright, so everybody's going to leave. Tout le monde part. We could say too, everybody is leaving instead of saying everybody's going to leave. Everybody's leaving. Tout le monde part, meaning everybody's getting. Some people are already out. Some people in the process. Some others are packing up their things. So, right, we could say everybody's going to leave, or we could say everybody is leaving. Tout le monde part. Tout le monde part. Alright, so I put everybody is leaving. Tout le monde part. Tout le monde part. Numéro 20. Okay, let me. Alright, so I'm changing it to leaving. Like, who's leaving? Who's like, going to leave? Who's leaving? Like, qui part, qui part, qui part. Qui part, who's leaving? Qui part. Who is not staying here any longer? Who's leaving? Qui part, qui part. Alright, and now let's do 21. 21. It is going very well. Ça va très bien. Ça va? Oui, ça va très bien. Tout le monde part. Everybody's leaving. Alright, so, but it is a way to say that something is going fine. Ça va très bien. Yeah, like everyone left already, and yeah, you're saying, yeah, ça va très bien. Okay. But we don't know. Maybe people just wanted to leave, right? Tout le monde part. Everybody's leaving. Comme ça va très bien, ça va très bien. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do 22, 22, 22, 22. How's it going? Comme ça va? How's it going? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? How's it going? Comment ça va? Is it going to be ready soon? Ça va être prêt bientôt? Ça va être prêt bientôt? Maybe that's why everyone left, right? Maybe the food wasn't ready, right? Okay, so how's it going? Ça va très bien, Louis. Oh yeah, well, everybody left. Okay. Is the food gonna be ready? Is it going to be ready soon? Ça va être prêt bientôt. Quoi? La nourriture? The food. What? The food, the nourriture, right? Is it going to be ready soon? Ça va être prêt bientôt. Ça va être prêt bientôt. Alright, continue to practice. Bonne chance. Subscribe. And practice, because it takes time, but if you practice, you'll be able to speak French.